Welcome! The Records Management Program at Duke University provides guidance to university offices and departments on managing their physical and electronic records. What is a records retention guideline? A records retention guideline is the basic tool of records management. Records retention guidelines are created by university archive staff. A records retention guideline is a document which outlines the type of records produced by an organization, states how long the record should be kept, and will help you determine whether the record should be preserved permanently in the archives or eventually destroyed. There are two categories of records retention guidelines: general guidelines and specific guidelines. General guidelines apply to all offices and departments at the university and identify records in functional areas such as finance and administration. Multiple offices may produce and retain records subject to these guidelines. Specific records retention guidelines are created for individual offices. These offices typically create specific records that cannot be found elsewhere at the university. Specific guidelines apply to only the indicated office. All records retention guidelines are available online at the web address below. I will demonstrate how departments should use the guidelines using handbooks as an example. To use the guidelines, identify the function of the records you are looking for and navigate to the relevant guideline. As handbooks are considered an administrative record, you would need to go to the Administrative and Management Records Retention Guideline, highlighted here. Here is the Administrative and Management Records Guideline. Review the guideline and scroll down to look for the type of record you have. You can use Control F to search on the web page. Each record type has 4 columns listed on the guideline: the record type itself, a brief content description, the minimum retention period, or how long the record must be retained, and any additional notes. Taken together, these 4 pieces of information provide you with instructions on how long to retain university records. Here is the guideline for policy and procedure records, which includes handbooks. The minimum retention is given as retained in the office until superseded or obsolete, then transferred to the archives. Thus, departments should retain the handbook in their office until it is superseded or declared obsolete, then transfer it to the archives for permanent preservation. Departments should review these guidelines for different types of university records. If you cannot locate a record in the guidelines, please contact the records manager for more information. For more information on the Records Management Program, please visit our website at the address below. Thank you for joining us today. Do you have any questions or concerns? Please contact the records manager at hillary.gatlin@duke.edu. Thank you.